Today, we're going to talk about the next steps the Warriors might take to strengthen their roster alongside Stephen Curry. With rumors of a potential trade for Giannis Antetokounmpo gaining traction, the team is also exploring other options, like Brandon Ingram, a versatile player who could be the perfect partner for Curry and Draymond Green. Should the Warriors go all in for Giannis, or consider a more accessible alternative like Ingram? We'll break down all the details and the impact these decisions could have on the team's future. Before diving into this topic, we want to remind you how important your subscription is to Dubs News. Your support allows us to keep bringing you all the updates, news, and rumors about the Golden State Warriors. So, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any videos. Every subscription makes our Dubs community even stronger. Golden State Warriors fans have reasons to be concerned. After the team's second consecutive loss, frustration isn't just about the results, but also about how questionable decisions have hurt the performance of promising players like Moses Moody. The 22-year-old had a brilliant start against the Brooklyn Nets, but was overshadowed by rotation choices that left fans asking, why do the Warriors keep wasting Moody's potential? In the first half, Moody was a dominant force, leading the team with 15 points, including an impressive 12-point stretch in 3 minutes during the second quarter. He hit 6 of 7 shots, including 3 of 4 from beyond the arc. Additionally, he showed defensive consistency with 2 key blocks, including one on Dennis Schroeder, the game's top scorer. Everything pointed to a standout night for the young player. However, in the second half, Steve Kerr's decision seemed to overlook Moody's momentum. The player started the third quarter on the bench, while Lindy Waters' 3 was Kerr's choice for the rotation. Moody returned only in the final minutes of the period, hitting a single shot before being taken out again. In the final quarter, his appearances were even shorter, totaling just over 2 minutes, despite the team outperforming the opponent while he was on the court. This raises a central question. Why doesn't the team capitalize on Moody's hot streaks? It's well known that extended bench time can disrupt a player's rhythm and cool their performance. For a coach of Kerr's caliber, it's expected that he would know how to maximize the available talent, but recent decisions suggest otherwise. Moody, on his part, has shown an admirable attitude in these situations. Asked about the importance of rhythm to maintain his performance, he responded with maturity. It's not something I've had the luxury of in my career. I have to adapt to the opportunities that come and make the most of every moment. His response reflects the resilience of a player who, despite limitations imposed by the rotation, remains focused on contributing whenever possible. Even so, the stats suggest Moody deserves more trust. Despite some recent struggles, he made only 7 of his last 25 three-point attempts over the previous 9 games. Other Warriors players with similarly inconsistent performances have received more minutes. Examples include Brandon Podziemski, who averages 23 minutes per game, and past decisions involving Anthony Lamb and Draymond Green, whose presence on the court has sparked both ethical and technical debates. Even more frustrating is realizing that Kerr's history with Moody isn't new. Last season, in a close game against the Sacramento Kings, Moody delivered a flawless fourth-quarter performance, hitting 4 consecutive shots, but was inexplicably benched in the final minutes. Kerr himself admitted the mistake afterward. What do the Warriors really want from Moses Moody? Despite public statements praising his potential and a $39 million 3-year contract recently signed, the team's actions on the court don't reflect this commitment. If the inconsistency in playing time continues, the Warriors risk jeopardizing both the development of a promising talent and the team's success in what promises to be a challenging season. With a tough stretch of games ahead against teams like the Thunder, Suns, and Nuggets, can the Warriors correct these mistakes in time? Or will they continue to miss opportunities to fully utilize their talents? What do you think Steve Kerr should do to prevent situations like this from happening again? Share your thoughts in the comments and join the discussion about Moses Moody's future with the Warriors. The Golden State Warriors, always determined to keep their dynasty alive, are considering significant moves to strengthen their roster alongside Stephen Curry. While the possibility of a historic trade for Giannis Antetokounmpo remains on the radar, the team appears to be exploring other viable alternatives, including Brandon Ingram, a former number 2 draft pick currently playing for the New Orleans Pelicans. Giannis, the Milwaukee Bucks star, would be a game-changing addition, but the success of such a trade depends on numerous factors, including the stability of Antetokounmpo's relationship with Milwaukee. If things settle there, the Warriors may need to explore other options, and this is where Brandon Ingram comes into the conversation. Standing at 6 feet 8 inches with impressive versatility, Ingram is seen as a player who could take on a crucial role alongside Curry and Draymond Green. His expiring contract makes the potential move even more intriguing. Greg Swartz of Bleacher Report has pointed out that Ingram could be the missing piece for the Warriors. Ingram would be much cheaper than Giannis and could serve as the secondary scoring option Golden State hasn't had in years, Swartz argues. This claim holds weight, considering the Warriors have lacked a reliable scorer to ease the burden on Curry in critical moments. Warriors GM Mike Dunleavy Jr. has already shown a willingness to pursue bold moves. Last season, the team inquired about LeBron James, signaling that no idea is off the table. Now, with the Bucks facing challenges and Giannis' future in Milwaukee uncertain, a new super team could be on the horizon. But if the price is too steep or negotiations stall, Ingram emerges as a more realistic and promising alternative. Another advantage of pursuing Ingram is financial flexibility. As he enters the final year of a 5-year max contract worth $158.3 million, the Warriors would have the option to reassess his fit during the offseason. If things don't go as planned, Ingram could be released in free agency, giving the team cap space to pursue another star. However, this move wouldn't come without challenges. Acquiring Ingram would likely require the Warriors to part with young talents like Jonathan Kuminga and valuable draft picks, assets critical to the franchise's future. The big question is, are the Warriors willing to risk their future for a chance to win now? What do you think? Is Giannis the ideal partner for Curry and Draymond, or is Ingram the more realistic and balanced choice? Should the Warriors gamble their young assets for Ingram, or hold out for a bigger opportunity in the market? Now it's your turn to join the conversation. The Golden State Warriors are clearly at a pivotal moment this season, and decisions like these could shape the franchise's future. Do you believe going all in on Giannis is the right path, despite the high cost? Or is Brandon Ingram the more strategic option, offering a balance between immediate impact and future flexibility? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your perspective on what the Warriors should do can bring valuable insight to this discussion. And don't forget, if you enjoyed this analysis like this video, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Together, let's follow all the action with the Dubs.